Hello! Our puppet of the day is Jenny, and she is a custom puppet that is made by Puppets, and that's spelled with 2 B's. And she was custom made by my dad on the Puppets website, where you can choose the look, the colors, all the accessories. You basically make your own puppet on their site, and this is what you get, and she's fantastic. Some of the great features that I love about these very high-end professional puppets is the fact that their heads are separate from their nice foam bodies, so that the head movements move like so. And this is really great for a puppeteer because it allows for really good eye contact with your audience and with the other characters, and also gives a very realistic movements to the puppet. Some of the other nice features too is that they have these legs that, oh, I'm so sorry. You can remove their legs for lighter weight puppetry work if you're using for a stage puppet. And overall, just wonderful designs. The other thing I learned with this puppet is we were having some fun playing around with some costume jewelry, and I realized that little jewelry accessories can really help to make a character, don't they? Please keep watching The Puppet Hideaway to see more great puppets like this. For our puppet of the day, we have another marionette to show you, and that's a string puppet. And this is a delightful little pirate character who is currently available. I found this puppet on Amazon.com, and there was very little information on the manufacturer of the puppet, but he was pretty reasonably priced and is a lot of fun. He's a full wooden puppet with a great little painted face and wonderful little outfit. So please keep watching The Puppet Hideaway to see more marionettes. Hey, look at that! This marionette is juggling! Wow, isn't that a cool feature? This marionette is your puppet of the day, and he is from the 1980s and is made by Talon Collections. And look at that, I even still has his tag there. I never keep my tags on my puppets because I use them in performances, but he happened to have his on still, so I showed it to you. He is a wonderful wooden marionette puppet, about 16 inches tall. They range in sizes from 16, 12, and 8 inches. And I think he is really, really great, and just one of many of the marionettes we have here, so please keep watching. Hey, look, it's Pinocchio, everyone's favorite marionette. Hey, this great string puppet is currently available. It's a new puppet that is made by the Original Toy Company out of Milford, Connecticut. And he is a great marionette puppet. He's a wooden puppet, and he's a nice, good 15 inches tall, has very cool painted face, very bright colors, great outfit, wonderful puppet. Please keep watching The Puppet Hideaway to see more. Hey, look at this great bee puppet. This is BZB. He is your puppet of the day, and he is made by Abington Press. That makes puppets for children's inspirational programs, and he is really terrific. I love the dual colored little wings he has there. Great color choices. Look at his little purple and pink little stinger there. His antennas stand right up. He's got a very fun expression, cute little mouth, and I think he is delightful. He's one of many of the insect puppets here at the Puppet Hideaway, so please keep watching. For our Puppet of the Day series, we have this amazing Bobcat puppet that is made by Folk Manus Puppets. And what a wonderful, wonderful puppet. They just have an incredible job of capturing the look of animal puppets, and they all have such distinct shapes and personalities. This one especially, I think he's really wonderful. The puppet was made in 1996 and unfortunately has since been retired. Oh, but don't feel so sad. No, because you can still be found in secondary markets. Yes, like eBay or Etsy. That's where I found you. So please keep watching The Puppet Hideaway to see more cute little puppets like this. Oh, a spider! Whoa, look at this spider puppet. This is your puppet of the day and is made by Dream International USA. And I really like this puppet. I actually like the fact that the colors are very understated, muted, but that makes him really look like a good creepy spider. And the other thing I thought they did that was very clever was that this puppet looks like his little arms are just moving away, but actually your fingers do not control any of the arms. The arms are actually little separate limbs, and then there are black pieces here where the puppeteer uses his fingers to flick the little legs to get the legs to move, and then he can bob the head. How clever is that, huh? I love it. It works really well. He's one of many of the fun puppets here at the Puppet Hideaway, so please keep watching to see more. Wow, the colors on this bird are so bright, I've got to wear shades. Wow, what an amazingly bright, beautiful bird puppet we have as our puppet of the day. This is the Bird of Paradise puppet that is made by the Puppet Company. And this is great. Really nice long fur pile here. Bright, beautiful colors, really cute face, great little beak, and wow, how playful and fun is this whole little thing going on up here. Yay! Please keep watching The Puppet Hideaway to see more fun bird puppets just like this. Hey, look everybody, it's Chef Combo. Yeah! Chef Combo was the puppet spokesperson for the National Dairy Association's nutrition program for 1979 that was teaching children about good nutrition. And they came up with this delightful little puppet character who's got a wonderful, cool little chef's hat. He's got those great vintage slinky eyes that I find adorable. They still make me laugh today. And yeah, what a great little character design. He is just one of many fun puppets here at the Puppet Hideaway, so please keep watching to see more. Oh, look at this one. What a funny, goofy little fox. And this fox is your puppet of the day, and he is a mystery puppet. Yay! We don't get those very often. This puppet was made in 1986, and the company has some initials on the sewn-in label, and I could not figure out what those initials stood for, so I don't know what company made this puppet. I have no reference for it at all. So if any of you out there know anything about this puppet, please let me know. That would be great. Until then, please keep watching The Puppet Hideaway to see more great puppets like this. In today's episode of Puppet of the Day, I want to share with you some of my favorite puppets that are made by Folkman's Puppets. First of all, we have this classic bear puppet that they have been making for decades, and I can see why, because it is a real winner. I love this puppet. You can see him in Evergreen Christmas, and if you love these bear puppets, you can also see Blue Bears from 2021. In addition to this bear puppet, I also love their enchanted tree puppets. These are absolutely fantastic puppets that you'll see in many of my shows. There's an eye mechanism that controls their eyes, and they are just beautifully designed puppets. Very clever, very innovative. So now the question might be, these are two incredible puppets. I can't imagine how could you top these? Well, they've done it. Yes, they have, with the bear in a tree puppet. They took their amazing bear puppet and their tree puppet and came up with their bear in a tree puppet. And how fantastic fantastic is this puppet? I can't believe what they keep coming up with. He's got this great little fun little feature where he can wave his little hand through the little thing there. He can hide in his little tree stump. And he's also got a very cute little mouth, so you can control talking and moving his little hands. And he is just very, very sweet, adorable, and super playful and fun. One of many of the wonderful puppets here at the Puppet Hideaway, so please keep watching. Wow, look at this silly little monkey. This is made by Aurora World, and what a wonderful, goofy monkey puppet we have here. The name is actually Punky. That's what it says here on his hang tag, and very fun, silly, playful character here. Love these color choices. That is a really bright, fun character that you could see would really come alive, really pop on that stage, and bring a lot of delight to audiences. I think this is a really terrific puppet, and just one of many that we have here at the Puppet Hideaway, so please keep watching to see more. Oh, look at this cute little guy. This adorable little bear is your puppet of the day, and it is made by Hope Pearl, who have been making plush characters for the past 25 years. And boy, they sure seem to have figured out the secret to cuteness, because this little guy is adorable. And if you like seeing little bear puppets like this, be sure to check out Blue Bears from 2021 to see more bear puppets. And keep watching the Puppet Hideaway to just see many more puppets. I have a real treat for you today for our Puppet of the Day, because this is one of my early puppets that is made by Pack-a-Luck Puppets from Fredericksburg, Texas. And this was a small company that made handcrafted puppets in the 80s and 90s that was started by Fred and Ann Knapp. And I discovered them on a trip when I was just starting out, and I fell in love with her immediately. And she is just one of many of the wonderful puppets here at the Puppet Hideaway, so please keep watching to see more of them. For our Puppet of the Day today, some of you may recognize Arpeggio. This cute little cat character helped to teach music lessons and was created by Addison Wesley, which is a division of Scott Forsman Publishing, and Scott Forsman does many puppets that you've seen here on our shows. And this guy's really wonderful. He was made in the 80s, and there were several versions of these puppets made that ranged between 13 and 16 inches, and they had different manufacturers, so I'm not sure exactly which one this little guy, but he is really fantastic. He's got a cute little tail, and I just think that was a very, very cute little face, wonderful mouth. I really like the way this little puppet moves, that little paw. Please keep watching the Puppet Hideaway to see more fun puppets like these. Hey, look at this guy. Whoa! This is the Blue Tarantula puppet that is made by Folkmanis Puppets, and he is part of their current 2025 puppet line, and this puppet is absolutely fantastic. They've done such an incredible job. They've done a printing process on the fabric here that allows for so much fine details. They've also done a clever thing on the hands and the fingers, because depending on which hand is controlling the puppet, different little arms move, and you can even control the little mandibles down there. It is just really, really fun, as all of Folkmanis puppets are, this one especially. So please keep watching the Puppet Hideaway to see more great puppets like these. Wow, look at this colorful chameleon puppet. This is your Puppet of the Day, and this is a stunning, beautiful, fantastic puppet. Those colors are so incredible. I love the printing job that they've done on this puppet, and he's got a very, really nice design, and he's great, even down to those cool little scales on the back. Nice little tail. He's terrific. And one of the wonderful reptiles that we have here at the Puppet Hideaway. Be sure to check out Reptile Roundup from some of our earlier shows to see more reptile puppets. Please keep watching the Puppet Hideaway. Oh, whoa, wow, what a fun monster. This purple and black monster is your puppet of the day, and it is made by The Puppet Company. Roar! What a fantastic puppet. I love these teeth, and I think he's got really nice. Oh, he's a nice little monster, isn't he? Oh, so full of character, so lovable, so huggable. He's really, really delightful. I really love the monster puppets that the Puppet Company makes. They do a really, really wonderful job on them. Yes, they do. So please keep watching the Puppet Hideaway to see more great puppets like this. Roar! Hello, look, I found a mermaid here under the sea at the Puppet Hideaway, and she is your puppet of the day. She was made in 2005 by Sunny Toys. She is one of the Sunny puppets, and boy, they sure did a wonderful job on her. I think these eyes are really, really great. I love the way that they're set in, but they've got the little lashes on the top there, and they've designed her so nicely so that she can move her hands, she can comb her hair, and you can move her mouth. And look at the lovely designs, great fabrics. I love all of the sparkles, shimmer, and shine, and that hair, wonderful. We have more mermaids to show you, so please keep watching. Here we are under the sea at the Puppet Hideaway looking at mermaid puppets. These are your puppet of the day, and they are made by Sunny Toys. That's right, they're Sunny puppets. And these are the 14-inch versions, and I think they're wonderfully, beautifully designed. Very adorable mermaids. I really like the way they've done the eyes, the faces on these. These puppets are very cute because you can move their arms and hands and also their mouths, and they're very expressive. I love their hair. I like the fact that she even has the DC Aquaman colors sporting there. What a great little mermaid she is. So please keep watching the Puppet Hideaway to see more fun puppets. For our Puppet of the Day series, we're deep in the ocean looking at mermaids, and we've already seen the 25-inch and the 14-inch mermaid puppets made by Silly Puppets. So today we have the other version, which is, of course, the marionette string version. She matches the other version so beautifully, and I think marionettes lend themselves very well to mermaids because they swim or swim so nicely in the water. And you can see when, oh no, look, pirate overboard! Hey! This marionette is also made by Silly Puppets. And oh look, they can swim together, or maybe they're dancing. Yay! Please keep watching the Puppet Hideaway to see more fun puppets. Hi, I'm here in Hideaway Hospital to introduce you to some of our medical staff, and today we have this great little doctor puppet that is made by Thomsen, and he is your puppet of the day. And I think this is a great little puppet. I like the puppets that Thomsen makes. You may have seen previously, I've shown you the line of puppets that they've done with birds and dinosaurs and also insects. And they're lower priced puppets, but pretty good quality, considering what you get. And I think he's fantastic. He's got nice little details like the embroidered little stethoscope and great little outfit. He does not have the Velcro control piece here like some of the other puppets that he looks similar to, but he still works fine. You can just use the typical control rod that you use with your other puppets. And you'll see it's just great for him. So he is a wonderful little hand and rod puppet. So please keep watching the Puppet Hideaway to see more puppets like these. For our Puppet of the Day series, I'm here at Hideaway Hospital introducing you to the medical staff here. And today we have Dr. Getwell. Oh, isn't she cute? She is your Puppet of the Day, and she is a wonderful little doctor puppet. I think she has a very Dora the Explorer-like face, and like her little accessories, like her little stethoscope. It's nice that she's got her name right there. She is imported by the Marvel Education Company, and I don't know much about this puppet, but I know that puppets are very good for education and helping young people or people in tough situations feel a little bit more comfortable, and I'm sure that's what she is all about. Please keep watching The Puppet Hideaway to see more of our doctor puppets. For our Puppet of the Day series, I'm introducing you to the medical staff here at Hideaway Hospital. And today we have this wonderful little doctor who is from Lakeshore Education. And boy, they sure did a great job on this puppet. This mouth is very, very cute the way it works. I really like. And she's got very cute little hands. I love those pudgy little fingers that she's got there. And it works very nice that you can control her little hands and her mouth. And she is really wonderful. And she's one of the many wonderful, helpful, friendly medical staff here at the hospital. So please keep watching to meet the rest of them. Welcome to Hideaway Hospital. Let me introduce you to our surgeon. He is our Puppet of the Day, and he is made by Melissa and Doug. What a great puppet we have here. Melissa and Doug Bernstein started making wooden toys in 1988, and they extended their lines into puppets that feature these signature classic wooden control rods. And what makes these rods really special is the way that they attach to the puppet. There's actually a Velcro pocket in the base of the hand, and the wooden rod has Velcro at the top, and it actually attaches inside the hand. But what makes this so ingenious is the fact that it makes a very firm, tight connection, and it's on a flat plane, so that there's very little wiggle room. So that gives you very perfectly controlled motions on the hands, which are really cool. He is one of many great puppets here at the Puppet Hideaway, so please keep watching. I'm here in Hideaway Hospital with some of our amazing medical staff, and these two wonderful doctor puppets are made by Melissa and Doug. Melissa and Doug were a company that was made by Melissa and Doug Bernstein in Wilton, Connecticut in 1988. They've been making all these wonderful wooden toys and also these great puppets that feature these very cool wooden control rods. And what I really like to point out, one of my favorite features of these puppets is how the rods are attached to a little secret Velcro pocket in the bottom of the hand so that you get a perfect connection to the hand, and it's a very tight fit for very controlled hand motions. They also put a lot of really nice detail into their puppets, like the embroidery of all the little medical devices, like their stethoscopes on their little lab coats. And she has really wonderful hair, and just overall amazing, wonderful puppets, and one of many here at the Puppet Hideaway, so please keep watching. Hi, I'm here with Dr. Smart Stuff at Hideaway Hospital. Hello! He is our Puppet of the Day, and he is really wonderful. He is a 14-inch doctor puppet that is made by Gund, and love this outfit. Look at those pants. Those are so great. He's got his cute little bow tie and his little stethoscope, and I think he is really wonderful. They've done a really nice job on the sculpting. I think he's got a very cute, endearing, sweet, friendly face, and could be just one of the cutest little puppet hands I've ever seen right there. Please keep watching The Puppet Hideaway to see more fun puppets like these. On a previous episode of Puppet of the Day, I showed you this really cool dragon puppet that is made by the Puppet Company out of the UK. And this is such a wonderful puppet. I love its great design with all of its colors and fabrics. And this is a very fierce dragon. It's also very protective of the dragon eggs. That's right. The Puppet Company also makes dragon eggs, and you better be careful because sometimes these things are known to hatch. Oh, that's right. Whoa, look at that surprise reveal. Hatches into the baby dragon. Oh man, what a great little puppet. Once again, I love the colors, the fabrics. They've done a perfect job of matching. Look at that. Father, son, mother, daughter, dragon combos. Woohoo! Keep watching The Puppet Hideaway to see more fun puppets like these. For our Puppet of the Day series, we're looking at dragon puppets. And yesterday we saw this little baby dragon in an egg with its parent. And today we have another version. Remember that this amazing dragon that is made by the Puppet Company also comes in this wonderful green fabric. And I just love that. It's so bright and so shiny and such a cool puppet. And I'm happy to say that yes, haha, there is the little dragon in an egg puppet version of the green style as well. And wow, how much fun is that? Yeah! Please keep watching The Puppet Hideaway to see more fun puppets like these. Wow, here in the castle at the Puppet Hideaway, we have another dragon puppet to show you. Look at this impressive, big, huge dragon head. This is made by the Puppet Company, and this was made in 2019, and it is a fantastic puppet. I love some of these nice details, like these plastic teeth and the gold lame detailed really make those features pop. And I also just love the big oversizedness of this puppet. I think this would be very big, visible, great for outdoor performances, and I really like this line of puppets that they do. I have more of them to show you, so please keep watching. Yesterday for our Puppet of the Day series, I showed you this very cool red dragon puppet head that is made by the Puppet Company, and this puppet was made in 2019, and a green version came out that same year, and wow! Another fantastic job by the Puppet Company. This one has all the same great details, that great tongue, those fantastic plastic teeth, and those nice shiny gold lame trim features there. Very, very cool puppets. Please keep watching The Puppet Hideaway to see more.